Okay, I got rid of the echo. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. And today we're doing another live sale. And again, today I'm going to try to mix things up. I'm not going to do all figurines or glassware and then switch over to jewelry. I'm going to mix everything together. I'm going to see if that helps any. I'm going to try it again and make sure. Hello, Jeannie. And items are going to be offered up with a starting bid. I do that so that everyone has a chance to bid on it, and you don't have to worry so much about the lag time. I will do buy it nows. Buy it nows are usually done on items that I have more than one of, and I go ahead and do those as buy it nows. Then everyone still has a chance because of the number of items there are. Remember to register. I gotta get. There we go. I got that information scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you want to purchase anything, you're going to have to register. You can do that ahead of time if you like. And what I will need from you is your name, your YouTube name if it's different than your real name, your address and your zip code, and your email address to where I will send the invoice. And you send all that to Kathy@atticavenue.com. I have that scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I ship from Wisconsin, so I think that's handy for people on the East Coast and West Coast. You find the shipping won't be as much as it would be if you were to ship from coast to coast. Anyway, I think that is an advantage that um, is helpful to everyone. Also, I think an advantage is that especially for my jewelry, I always send a description along so that you don't have to have perfect memory. I'll have the description of the item included with the item. I think that is a plus that helps a lot of people and they're pleased with it. So I wanted to bring it up. Oh, good, Jeannie. I hope they're interesting enough. Thank you for your purchase. We may even have some more of those tonight. Um, 1 second. I've had a little bit of a cold, so don't mind me if I sound funny tonight. I haven't gotten rid of it yet, but it's not real bad, thank goodness. Um, Remember to register again. That information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon if you want to be notified. Check out my eBay store in the description. And if you want to be notified, if you don't think the bell icon works the best for you and you want to be notified personally, let me know in the chat or send me an email. I always send out an email before the show to all those on my list. I don't just put you on the list because I don't want you to think I'm sending junk mail, but go ahead and let me know and I'll add you to the list and you will get an email. Okay, so with all that said, oh, I just wanted to mention I have this necklace available. This is a mookaite and citrine pendant. You can see this is the mookaite and this is the citrine. Then I have honey citrine and citrine color accent beads included. Um, $20 for that and the matching earrings. If anyone's interested, I'll mention it every once in a while during the show, during the sale. So, with all that said, I think we can go ahead and get started. Hopefully, everybody's doing well. Like I said, I've had a cold or something for over a week. It hasn't gone away. It's making me tired all the time. I sometimes I don't know. It's like I got a nap all the time. I can't stay awake anymore. So we're gonna try and kick it and get rid of it. All right. So let's go ahead and get the first item in the chat and get started. Okay, this one's going to be a little more again, but they are so beautiful. So here we go. Here's the first item. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just do it this way. This is black onyx. It is wire wrapped, copper wire wrapped pendant. And it is, of course, everything's got a 2.32 inches. Beautiful handmade black onyx. I'm thinking if it doesn't go, I have some black faceted beads that I'm going to make a necklace out of it. I'm a little shaky tonight because of this cold, and hopefully I can do this, pull it off without too much shaking here. Beautiful hand made wire wrapped, copper wire wrapped pendant, black onyx. And there's the back of it. You can see the pendant really good from the back. You could almost wear it backwards if you wanted to. Someone did some beautiful wire work, exactly. These are from India. $14 if anyone's interested. Okay, we can pass on that. If anyone changes their mind, just let me know. Okay, let's see here. I had a couple things here. Like I said, I'm going to mix things up. For those that are interested. Okay. Oh, I can't see lately. Okay, now we're going to do let's see, these are about 5-inch diameter. Okay, I'm going to do these at $5 for both of them. Let me show you one. Beautiful little 5-inch diameter doilies. These look to be handmade. And there's 2 of them. So you get both of them for $5 if anyone's interested. Nothing wrong with them. There's no rips or tears or anything like that. They're in very good shape. There's one, and here's the other. Exactly the same. No rips or tears. It's in very good shape. I gotta look something up here. Anyway, any interest? There's 2 of them. $5. If they don't go, I'm thinking about using them in a junk journal. These make nice coasters even. Put it underneath a little dish or something. It's very pretty. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right, let's do another piece of jewelry. Here's another wire wrapped pendant. These are going to be expensive, but they are so pretty. Okay, this is also going to be $14. It is rhodonite. beautiful wiring. I don't know who has the patience for that. Tell me. And the back of it is wired nicely, so you can still see the stone, the back of the stone. The back is not polished like the front is. It's a cabochon. It's a beauty. The rhodonite is such a pretty stone, and then the wire around it, surrounding it, makes it beautiful. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right. One second here. Okay. Did I get that in there? Hi, Jen. All right. We're going to do a. Let's see here. This is. Okay. Here we go. It's got a little place to screw it on the wall there. And it's like a hook. I don't I don't believe it's a can opener, but it is a wall hook. Nice decor for that country farm kitchen or wherever you want to put it. Needs cleaning. I didn't clean it at all. But it's vintage, definitely. I don't know. There's the back. It's definitely cast iron. $6 starting bid. It's heavy. Um, There's no chips in it. The paint is all there. It's just pretty dirty. Let me see if I can. Like I said, I've been so tired lately. I haven't taken all the time I really should be taking to prepare my items. I hope I'm I hope it's not all old age getting to me and that this is the story of my life now. I hope I get better and feel better soon. Okay, I won't say I'm cleaning it, but I took a wet wipe and I wiped it down. I'm hoping it helps it look better. See what you think. You can see the color much better. It is very, very nice. $6 for anyone that's interested. Anyway, the color's nice on there. His eye, you can see the painting. Let's see. Looks like a little might have wore off on his beak, but it's just the paint. You could always touch it up, I imagine. Very nice. You can see his feet right there and that he's on the grass. $6. Okay, we'll pass on that. Hope everyone's doing well. I got 48 degrees here. Don't forget this necklace is available. All right, let's do another piece of jewelry. Let's see. $62 degrees. Nice, nice. Okay, let's put this out there. Okay. $10 if anyone's interested. Tiger eye pendant. Nice shine on that one. It is stamped on the back. I might clean off this table here. It might make it easier for me. 1 minute. I didn't do it earlier. I've been, like I said, I haven't been feeling the best. dropped something on the floor and I can't find it. So we'll worry about it later. Okay, I'm going to switch the camera for these items because I just think you'll see them better. We'll see. And then I'll do a couple of pieces at a time. 1 second. It must not be plugged in. I don't know. There we go. There. I swear, sometimes I just don't know what's going on here. Okay. There we go. Tiger eye pendant. Okay. This one's 2.4 inches. And it is a natural tiger eye. And it is stamped on the back. $10 if there's any interest. It is stamped. Sorry, I have to keep looking closer because I can't see real good tonight. It's stamped on the bottom. It's pretty small. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the open back. And it's really nice tiger eye. 2.4 inches for $10 if there's any interest. Okay, let's go ahead and pass on that. Okay, we're going to do something that I think would make nice stocking stuffer for Christmas or any time actually. Let's do these two right now. Okay, these are $2 each, or 2 for $3. Let's move this up. See if we can get it on there better. And I have plenty of these, so please don't be afraid to. These are going to be buy it nows. Please don't be afraid to order it if someone else orders it, because I have plenty to go around. They may be designed a little differently, and I'll show them to you before you choose which ones to send. But this is 2 for $3 if anyone's interested. These are called ink pen holders. These would make great stocking stuffers. What we have here is cardstock with a butter ribbon around it and a butterfly. The ribbon goes all the way around to the back, and there you see the paper clip that's attached to it. So you can attach this to your book or your notebook and not having to worry about finding a pen every time you want to write something down. You got it right here attached. As a matter of fact, I'll just take a piece of paper here and show you that you can just clip it to the back of your book, and there you have it. It attaches to the paper. And it comes with the ink pen. This little flower topped ink pen is actually a gel ink pen. You can always switch that out to any pen, but this will be included. It comes out of there, and it's just a pretty ink, normal size ink pen with the cap on there. Perfect stocking stuffer for Christmas. Handmade. I try to lean more towards handmade style, vintage. These are actually handmade. Yes, I made these. They're great to put in a junk journal. They're great to put in any book. This one has a velveteen ribbon around it, and this one has a regular lace ribbon around it. And I have more of them, different styles, just so you get an idea. There's other colors. I'll let you look at them for a little bit. I have to look something up. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest, so we'll go ahead and pass on them. Let me know later if you do find an interest. We'll put these aside. Okay, I'll show you some other ones. 1 minute. I don't know if I'll take it out of the package or not. I'll just try to show you that way. If you want me to take it out of the package, just let me know. Here's the set. This would be $3. Kind of a greenish brown. They have the pen in there. I still have them in the package. $3 for those, or $2 each. Okay, then there's this green combination. And let's see. There's kind of a plaid. Then, of course, there's the blue. The blue combination. Here's another tan. Well, pink is kind of a springtime color, don't you think? Would that be of interest? You can get two um, matching ones, or you could get a combination with a pink one. You like the blue. Okay, let me see. This one, get the pink out of here. Did you want another blue flower or a blue plain one? I have green too, just to show you. Here's another blue flower one. The green one's not all that much different. Okay, so we'll get the green out of there. And you want the two floral ones, or do you want a plain blue one with the blue before I move on to the green? Here's what the floral and plain would look like. I'll get you four. I just want to combine it correctly for you. It's either two floral or two plain. Oops. Okay. And then let's do the two pink florals then. 1 minute. How's that? Two pink and two blue. Anybody else interested? They make great stocking stuffers. One minute, I'm just trying to set the others aside. And just so you know, I put extra care in when I make them. Like when I'm gluing these together, I make sure I have the pen in there so there's enough room on the pen so it doesn't crinkle up the back when you stick the pen in. I really try to make sure everything's well made, you know what I mean? Yep, these are nice gifts. And I think people will like them. So let me get these set aside for Mike. Thank you, Mike. If anyone else is interested, just let me know. I have a lot of them. I decided to use up all my materials so I don't have to make it later. And I'll just set them aside and show them now through Christmas. All right. Thank you, Mike. 1 second here. We're going to get you taken care of. So that'll be $6 for all of them. Thank you. They're cardstock, heavy paper. The heavy cardstock paper. They're not cloth. Because if I use cloth, I'd have to put paper under it anyway to make it stiff enough. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should try making some cloth ones and see how that goes. Okay. All right, so we sold 4 of them to Mike. Is there any other interest? Let me know. I have lots of them available. Okay, we're going to move on in a second here. We have some more vintage cast iron hooks. I have 3 of them. As you can see, they have the little heart-shaped plate with holes in the back where you can put, or holes in them where you put screws on them. They're made for hanging. They would go like that, I think. So there we have 3 of them. I have 1 standing up and 2 laying on the side. I think they're cast iron. Okay, we're going to do those $3 for all 3 if anyone has any interest. Oh yeah, that's exactly what you could do with them. They are vintage and they're a nice size. They're big, they're not the small hooks. From the flat bottom to the top of the hook is 3 3/4 inches. They have kind of a nice ribbing design on there. You could probably remove the paint that's on there if you wanted to. I don't know. It's just more work for me. I can hardly keep up with what I'm doing. I wanted to do a pop-up sale, but I've been getting so tired all the time lately. Yeah, they're pretty old. I don't know how old they are, but they've been used. Pretty obvious. Okay. How about I throw this in there and do all of them for 6? This one's I had at 6 alone, so it's like throwing these 3 in with it. I'll do all of these for $6 if anyone's interested. And let me know what you think. So you get all 4 of them for $6 if you're interested. And they are vintage. I just don't know how old they are. This one I probably should show it this way so you can see it better. Any interest? I'll let you look at that for a little while. I want to check something out here. Okay. All right, we'll pass on that. Let me set them aside. Ooh, they're heavy. They are heavy, especially that rooster one. Okay, so now we're going to do this comes in the original box. It has a sticker on there. It is a cake knife and fork. And they were going for $15, $20 online. I'm going to start them for $8 if anyone's interested. Let's take the cover off. They're like brand new. They're still in the wrappers. I would think they're sterling silver. Let's see if there's any marks or anything on there. Or silver plated. I don't see any stamping on it or anything, so I couldn't tell you. But they're very nice. Nice long knife. So long it barely fits in the box. Let's change the camera real quick and show you that way. 1 second. Make sure they don't fall out. They're vintage. And on the cover it says Chef J.P. LeBlanc, hot forged stainless steel. So that answers the question. And I would say I don't know, it must have been at an auction or something. There's a sticker with a name on it on there. I'm not going to take it off. But there you go. A nice set if anyone's interested. I would say they're vintage because it says 20 years on here, but I don't know. On the sticker it says 20 years, so it's making me think they're 20 years old anyway. Okay. I'm gonna have to get some of this stuff out on eBay. You guys aren't too interested in my items anymore. All right. And that's okay. I'll do that. And then here we have, and it comes in the original box. Let's pass on that. Okay. So here's the original box. It's a 3-in-1 knife. And here's what it looks like. I don't know that you're going to be, it may have to go on eBay because it's an advertising one. And it says co-op services of Clintonville or Manawa. And the other side doesn't have any markings on it. Ooh. But it looks like a nice little knife if anyone's interested in a souvenir knife from the co-op services of Clintonville and Manawa. And it comes in the original box. It just says to cut, to slice, and to serve. And we're going to do that for $4. Somebody local here might be interested in this. Well, we'll go ahead and pass on it. Get it out on eBay. Three in one knife. Okay. We're going to switch the camera here. 1 second. And we're going to do I have more than one of these available. And these are like Christmas pins or brooches. And I have the converter. It's from you can convert from a brooch. It doesn't necessarily go with this one, but it'll work. And I just wanted to show you it's available. You can or you don't have to get it with it or anything. It'd be $5 for the pin and an extra dollar if you want this. So it converts it to a necklace. So let's get that out here. It's 2 inches. Okay. Hopefully I got that in there okay. It's a multicolored rhinestone brooch. And it is like layered. There's a double layer. The top layer are the clear rhinestones, and then underneath are the multicolored rhinestones. Another great Christmas present. Very pretty. $5 for the brooch. And if you want the converter with it, that would be $6 for both. Great Christmas present. Someone would really love to have that as a gift, I'm sure. And I'm going to be showing them because I have a lot of them. Let's show you the back of it. It's got a hook clasp. Hopefully you can see that. So all you have to do is press it down and it'll come out. Press it down under the hook and it'll close back up. It's a rose gold color. You can see that on the back. Very pretty.
And then there's the little converter. It's got the little hole in there that you would put onto the pin. Let's see if I can show you like that. Hook it back up. And there you have it's now a pendant. It's kind of small. I think Mike made a suggestion that if you put the plastic ear stubs on there, it keeps it from wiggling side to side as much. But just so you know, it works. Now it's a pendant. $5 or $6. Okay. All right, we'll pass on that. You can always let me know later on if you're interested. I set these things aside, so hopefully I can find them easily enough. Okay, let's do another piece of jewelry. This is going to be another wire wrapped pendant. This is Mookaite Jasper. Now, this one I'll do for $12 if anyone's interested. Oh, I didn't put the size in there. It is 3.12 inches, including the wire. $12 if there's any interest. There's the back. The side. I can't say 925 because this is copper wired. My thought on this one was you'd be able to add another bead or something on the bottom with that wire shaped like that. So there you go. Mookaite. $12 if there's any interest. I was going to do 14, but I thought I'd give you a break on one and see if that made any difference in the interest in it. You can see the bail on there is hand wired. Nice Mookaite natural stone. Very pretty. I'm thinking about if I keep this, turning it into a necklace with garnet beads because of the rich red color in the Mookaite. Because I do have some garnet beads. So, all right, we'll pass on this. Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. We're going to do another pendant. This one is Tiger Eye with citrine. .27 inches in length, and we'll start this one out at $10. It's a natural stone. The tiger eye is natural, and the citrine is faceted, but that's lab created. That is a little different. It's really pretty. The back is open. It's stamped on the top of the veil. Kind of the top back. I don't know if you can see it, but it is stamped. So there you go. Nice tiger eye pendant with citrine. $10 if there's any interest. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right. Let's do these. 1 second. Okay. This is kind of an oblong. I'll switch the camera in a minute. It's lace doily, kind of a rectangular shape. I gotta see how long it is. 1 second. It's almost 18 inches. Let me switch the camera. Let's see how wide it is. It's a nice size. It's about 13 inches wide. Okay, and I'm starting it for $2. Let me switch the camera again and give you a better look. It's a really dark green. Very pretty. Really light, lacy. Doily. It's got like a flower design on there. It almost looks black. That's how dark green it is. But I put it under the light and you can tell it's a dark, dark green. So I'm going to fold it in half and show you this way. $2 if there's any interest in it. 18 inches long by about 13 inches wide. And there's no rips or tears. It's in excellent condition. I'm just double checking that to make sure. Yep, there's really thin threads in there. And there's no tears in there. Very beautiful. $2. We got Noelle in at 2. Thank you, Noelle. Looking for 3 or more if anyone else might be interested. You got your flowers in the corners there too. So we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 2, looking for 3 or more. This is folded in half. Fold it again. We're going to go twice. Last chance. All right. Thank you. Let me mark that, get that marked and set aside for you. One minute. Oh, don't forget this necklace is available. $20. It's another Mookite Jasper. It has some matching earrings. All right. Okay, let's move on. We have another doily. Similar, it's another dark green one. I don't think it's quite as dark, but it is, let me measure it. It's about 13 inches in diameter. So let me show you that. We'll get Noelle out of there. And we'll get this one out there. Here's a quick view. This one's another thin lace doily. It's going to be $2. 13 inches in diameter. Let me get it in the chat. Okay, and we got Noelle back in already at $2. Looking for 3 or more if anyone else is interested. Now I'm looking it over very well and I don't see any rips or tears. It's in excellent condition. This one has another floral design on there. So we're going to start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3 or more. Going twice. One more look here. No rips or anything. Last chance. Okay, let me get that marked for you and set aside. Thank you. They're beautiful. All right, let's get her name out of there. Let's see, what else can we do here? I'm going to change the camera. See how if this works better for these. I have a lot of 20. And these are the new ones. They're not new, they're vintage, definitely. But because they don't have the stamp on it, I can't find the year, but they are vintage. This is Stone Mountain. All right, we're going to start them out at 10 if anyone's interested. I'm going to kind of show you what's in here. This is Stone Mountain. This is also Stone Mountain. This is Stone Mountain. This is Stone Mountain, I believe. It kind of cut off there. I can't really tell. Here's another Stone Mountain. These are all Stone Mountain. If you'd like, make an offer. Here's another Stone Mountain. Again, they're all plain. They're not used. They're like brand new, but they are vintage. Here's another Lumberman's Monument. And this one is U.S. Marine Corps War Memorial in Virginia. Here's another one of those. This is Cloudland Canyon State Park in Georgia. This is Ruby Falls, Chattahoochee National Forest. I'm not sure exactly where that is, but it's beautiful. Georgia's beautiful northeast. Rome, Georgia. This is in Georgia. This is Savannah, Georgia. Another Georgia scenic or view. The Lumberman's Memorial. Midnight Ride. And this one is Flags of the, oops, Washington crossing the Delaware. Flags of the Confederate States. And Legend of the Dogwood. And Honey, You Got Me Treed. I don't know what that means, but it goes with it. So there you go. 20 in this lot if anyone's interested. Well, tell your 9-year-old happy birthday for me, Lorena. Thank you for checking in anyway. So we'll go ahead and pass on these. Okay, here's a lot of 50 of them. And these are not, most of these are used. I don't know, it's a mix. But it looks like they're from it says July 27th, 3 p.m., but I don't see a year. But they're vintage. There's like 50 of them. I'll just show you a few. See if there's a year on here. Nope. A lot of these are like brand new. Somebody wrote in pencil on the back how much they wanted for them. They want $1.50 to $2.50 each. I'm not going to show them all to you, but I'm going to do all 50 of them. Most of them are brand new, but I'm going to do all 50 of them for $10 because this is a Catholic hospital, St. Anthony's. The reason I'm going to do all 50 for $10 is because some of them have been looks like they've been glued to something and then removed. So it's kind of a mix. There's only one with the writing, but as you can see, it's kind of a mix. But the pictures are beautiful. This one is, I can't tell because the writing is gone. So anyway, there's a lot of new ones in here. Let's just go like this. You get 50 of them for $10. Okay. A lot of 50. There's a lot of them in here. Like I said, most of them are brand new. There's one with writing. There's a couple with writing on them. There's another one with writing, but for the most part, they're all brand new. There's a few with like paste marks on the back, like they were glued to something. So you get all 50 of them for $10. But for the most part, they are like brand new. You're getting a real good deal on this lot. Here's a vintage one. This one's been glued to something. Some kind of colorful flower stand in San Francisco, California. This is a cannon in Sound, Big Thompson Canyon, Rocky Mountain National Park. This is I don't know. It says it's a tunnel drive-through, but whatever. This is 12 or Trail Ridge Mountain in Colorado. And there's just all kinds of them. I'm not going to show you all of them. There's too many to show you all of them, but they're beautiful. $10 for all 50, only because there's a few with writing, or there's Several have writing on them, and a few others have look like they've been glued to something. They had stickers or something on them. So you're going to get all fit. Most of them are brand new, basically. You're going to get all 50 for $10. That's a really good deal. Look at that mountain drive. Isn't that something to see? And look at the car on there. That's an old, old car. It says it's Trail Ridge Road above Timberline, Colorado. Look at the old car on there. Okay, we can pass on these. If I have time, I'll go ahead and do that for you, Lorena. Right now, it's not, maybe by Tuesday, but not right now. All right. Let's see what else have we got that might be of interest. Let's see if we can move some of these out of the way. I'm going to. All right, we'll change the camera back. Did I pass on that? Don't forget this necklace is available, $20. Okay, now we're going to do some cat books here. And this will be, let me get the names of them in here. Okay, this is a big, heavy book, but it's like brand new almost. It's Roger Carraz's Treasury of Great Cat Stories. And it is, I'll take the jacket off and show you what the book itself looks like. It is 1987. So it's over 30 years old. Without the jacket, it's a nice plain book. And there's it's like brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't see any pictures in it, but looks like it might be a little bit discolored, which comes with age. So it's getting to be an older book. Somebody could use it for a junk journal. At least I don't believe you'd find any bad language in there. I'm putting the cover back on. Okay, he's put together a collection of tales by such master storytellers as Rudyard Kipling, Edgar Allan Poe, Mark Twain. So there's all kinds of stories in here by all those different famous great authors. Um, the cat that walked by himself, the cat by the fire, the white cat, the black cat. The black cat is by Edgar Allan Poe. All kinds of famous, just to give you a little bit of an idea. $2 if there's any interest in it. Clean, perfect on the inside. No damage at all. It's like it's in great condition. $2 if there's any interest. Okay, we can pass on that. Okay, so there's that one. Can't believe it. I feel like I might be feeling better right now. 1 second. Okay, let's do another cat book. This one's a paperback. It's Cats Are Smarter Than Men, and it's by Beverly Gould. We'll do this one for $1 if anyone's interested because it's a paperback. The pages are not numbered. It's kind of I think, a comic book. Let's see what the year is. Kensington Publishing Corporation. Pinnacle Books. Yeah. 1997. You never have to ask them to take a bath. Go to the middle. They appreciate and understand the importance of affection. They stop using the bathroom when it's dirty. They never tell you what to do, when to do it, or how to do it. Cute little book here. $1 if there's any interest. I think it would be kind of cute for a coffee table. They love it when your thighs get fat. Cute, cute, cute. Here's what the back looks like. It's in very good condition. Excellent condition, practically. I don't see anything wrong with it. $1 for this one. Okay, we'll pass on that. Oh, sure I can. 1 minute. It isn't anything real special. It's just a knife to cut, slice, and serve. Comes in the original box. It's just an advertising piece mainly. It's for the co-op services of Clintonville and Manawa. So it's really not a 3-in-1. I don't know why they call it a 3-in-1 knife, other than it has three uses, which are to cut, to slice, and to serve. That's what the 3-in-1 knife is. It's got the serrated edge. It's pretty sharp. So that's what that is. I forget how much I had asked for that. So make an offer if you're interested. Just call it 3-in-1 and make your offer. Here's another paperback book titled The Cat Who Came for Christmas. Makes a nice gift. I'll do it for $1 because it's a paperback. It's probably worth more, but isn't he cute with the holly on his neck? In Canada, it was $12.99. In the United States, it was originally $9.95. There's a couple pictures in here, not many. Like at the beginning of the chapters, I guess. This one is his roots. Difficult matter. Anyway, let's see what year this is because it has age page discoloration on there. It is 1995 is the latest one. And it has, so it's definitely vintage. It has 240 pages. Here's the back of the book with the picture of the author. And apparently it was the best-selling cat book of all time. It says, "You will smile all year." The Cat Who Came for Christmas. $1 if there's any interest. Makes a nice little Christmas present for that cat lover. Okay, we'll pass on that. Okay. Here's, oh, I didn't realize that. There's two versions of that book. And this one is 1987, so this one's older. So they would be $1 each if anybody's interested. This one's older. This one has an insert with the author and a card with the author and his cat and kind of a Christmas card included. There's a few pictures again at the, I'll show you, give you an example at the beginning of the chapters. So $1 each, if anyone's interested. I'm not even going to put it in the chat because it's the same book. It's just a newer version or older version. This is the newer one. That was 1987. And this one was, isn't that cute? This one was 1995. So this is the newer one. They're both the same book. $1 each if anyone's interested. Okay, we'll pass on those. I did pass on that other one. All right. Hi, Beth. All right. This is another one for $1. For anyone that's moved or has children, Christmas in the New House. It's in very good shape. It's got beautiful colored pictures in it. Very nice little book. $1. Okay, we'll pass on that. And we have one more cat book that we're going to do for $2. It's called Super Cat. This is a hardcover book with a jacket. It's by Dr. Michael W. Fox. It has the picture of the author on the back with his cat. And I'm going to take the jacket off so you can see what the book itself looks like. It's in excellent condition. The copyright is 1990. Here's what it looks like without the jacket, cover jacket. Raising the Perfect Feline Companion. It's in excellent condition. There are pictures all over it. Black and white. They look like photos. Oh, we got Beth in for $2. How to make life more natural for your cat. Look at how cute. Okay, let's start the countdown. Let me put the jacket back on the book. I forget what year I said it was. But we got Beth in at 2, and we'll start the countdown. 1990. So there you go. We're going to start the countdown at 2. We're looking for 3. Well, maybe this will help you raise him better. Oh, we're going one set, two. Looking for three or more. Going twice. Last chance. And we're going to mark it sold. Oops. All right, let me get that marked and set aside. If I can find my, oh, there we go, my ink pen. No. Okay, we have that set aside for you, Beth. Thank you, thank you. Put these other books to the side. Okay. All right, we've got some recipe books here. We're going to do some jewelry in a bit. But let's do these. I'm going to do a lot of recipe books. These are one, two, three, four, five. We'll do five and then take it from there. Oops. And I just want to move them. So I'm going to do these five. They're nice thick books. These five for $1. Let me get Beth out of there. This one's called Family Fare for Management and Recipes. And let's see. I don't see a date on it. 1966. Someone hand wrote it in there, but there's no pictures or anything in it. They're just all recipes. And so there's one, Family Fare, 1966. Milk in the Family Meals. This one is I don't see a date on it. 1968 was handwritten. So we got Beth in at $1. This is Vegetables and Family Meals, 1966. Someone wrote it right there at the bottom. This one does have some black and white or green, if you want to call it that, pictures in it. This one is Vegetables. It doesn't have a cover, but I think that's the way it was made. 1964. And then Family Fare, Best Wishes, Toby Roth, MC. Wow. And let's see if there's a date. 1978 on this one. So we got Beth in at $1, looking for 2 or more if anyone else has interest. It has an interest. We're going to go one set one. You get all 5 of these pamphlets. They're pretty well sized pamphlets. You get all 5 for $1. We're going to go twice. Last chance. And we're going to mark it sold. Okay, let me set that aside for you, Beth. 1 minute. See, that's that cold. I still got it. Okay, so we'll put these aside for Beth. I got these set aside for you, Beth. There's 5 of them. Let's see what we got here. We'll do another set like that if we can. Okay, another set of 5 for $1. Get Beth out of there, sorry. Okay, so the first one is The All-American Way. It's a canning book. Little wear on the back, but it's still together. There's very few, no pictures. It's All-American Pressure Cookers Instructions. Hi, Patty. There's one. Here's number 2. This is a Christmas cookie book. Perfect timing for that. 1971. The one before was, oh gosh. I don't know. But this one's 1971. Wisconsin Michigan Power Company cookie book. Here we have, this is from the Lutheran Church, Loaves and Fishes, 1975, so that's number 3. Here's another, A Fine Kettle of Fish. This one is I'm not seeing any year. Oh, 1977. And then number 5 is another Christmas cookie book from 1970. Lots of pictures in this one. Even the inside cover has a nice picture. So there you go. 5 books, 5 pamphlets for $1. They're nice sized ones and everything. We got Beth in for $1. Looking for 2 or more if anyone else might be interested. We're going to go once at $1. You get 5 of them. Going twice at $1. Last chance. All right, we got these for Beth. Let me mark that down. It's really a good price for vintage books. Put them in with the other ones. All right, thank you, Beth. Okay, now we have a bunch of loose pamphlets here that I'm going to do for $1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 of them. These are also going to be for $1. This is a nice little book. It's called Beef Outdoors. It's from your Dr. Pepper bottler and Beef Industry Council. I know it's from Chicago, Illinois, but I don't see a year on it. So there's the first one. It's in good shape. Here's another one. It's called Company Favorites. And it is, I don't see a date on it. It's from the Wisconsin Gas Company. And then you're going to get this. It's all about cooking beef outdoors from the Beef Industry Council in Chicago. Someone wrote a recipe on the back cover there. 1977. Someone wrote a recipe on there. Marinade for 8-pound roast round steak. And then you're going to get this. It's Hamilton Beach Blenders little book. And then here's a loose flyer with hamburger cups with mushrooms. And here's another little loose flyer with party sandwiches and appetizers. It's got a few pages in it. And then here's a sunbeam controlled heat book with all kinds of recipes in it. Here's a potatoes in popular ways book. Pamphlet. I don't know what year they are. Veal. This is a chafing dish and fondue special ties. Little pamphlet of that. This one's got a little water damage on it, but we're going to go ahead and throw it in there. Recipes from around the world. Like I said, it does have some water damage, especially in the back there. It's for better cakes, whatever. It is McNess, which is, I remember the name, but I don't know if it's vanilla or what. And of course, the last thing you're going to get is this little flyer with hash brown potato recipes. We got wagon wheel pie, cheeseburger potatoes, quick sour cream potatoes, potato salad, everything potatoes, it looks like. So you get all 10 if you're interested. Any interest? Okay, we'll pass on these. Can always do them another time. Let's do some more books here. These are bigger books, so let's do those big ones. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do 3 bigger books. This is Campbell book. Let's put it in the chat. We're going to start these out at $2 for all 3 of them. This is Campbell cookbook, sorry. Cooking with Soup. And this is from 1972. So you get that one, and then you get a Betty Crocker. This one has the old style ring binder, where you still get the spine of the book included. Same with this one. And this is a Betty Crocker Good and Easy cookbook from, it's the fourth edition. I'm not seeing a year on it. But I do see Beth in at $2. So here's the second one. And then the third one is called Festive Foods from the Wisconsin Gas Company. And I don't know the year, but it's got lots of pictures and stuff in there. Okay, I didn't show you the other ones, whether they had, these do have pictures in them as well, like that. And then this one has pictures in it as well, in great shape. So we're going to start the countdown because we have Beth in at 2, looking for 3 or more if anyone else is interested. So we're going to go once at 2. We're going twice at 2. Last chance. Give you one quick look. You get 3 of them. And we're going to mark these sold. Let me set that aside for you, Beth. All right. Thank you, Beth. Okay, we have 9 books. These are in good shape. And we're going to throw in all these pamphlets. Okay, let's just show you these quickly. This is Holiday Homemaker, bunch of recipes. So that's one of the pamphlets you're going to get. I don't know the year, but it's from the Wisconsin Electric Power Company. You're going to get the early American recipes. One second. 1941 for this. And that's what the inside looks like. Know more about meat. cuts to buy and stuff like that. Those are all basically being thrown in. 40 Ritz crackers recipes. Eat a good breakfast and honey. So those are all the pamphlets that are being thrown in with the 9 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll show you the 9. Let me get them in here. Okay, we're going to start this batch out at $2. You're going to get the favorite recipes of King Midas baking queens. Nice shape book. You're going to get the menu magic in a nutshell from Diamond Walnuts. You're going to get the 12 pies husbands like best. $19.52. You're going to get, these are spiral books. This is the Electric Company Christmas Cookie Book. I don't see a date on it, so just to show you, there are some pictures. Okay, and then another spiral book is the Electric Holiday Book. There are recipes in there, and I think there's like stories in there as well. A traditional holiday dinner, holiday party recipes, cinnamon almond cookies, coconut macaroons, chocolate icing for, I don't know, some kind of bars, cinnamon jelly gems. So there's that one. And it does have pictures in it. You can tell it's vintage. And then you're going to get the 75 easy yam recipes. You can always use that. People are interested in how to cook yams. Well, here we go. There's some new recipes. Then you got quick as a mix cake recipes. Minneapolis Peavy Company. See if there's a date on this one. I'm not seeing one. Then you get creative cooking with cottage cheese. Then the last one of the 9 is the Great Noodle Cookbook, 1987. Wisconsin Public Television Network. There's not any pictures, but it has, chapters basically, main dishes, vegetable dishes. Nice little book. So, you're getting all 9 books or pamphlets with all these flyers added in. You get the whole set for $2 if anyone's interested. And they're all really in very good shape. Any interest? We can pass on it. All right. Here's some I haven't shown before, so we'll try this. 1, 2. These are nice pamphlets. 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 for $1. Let's. This is a good deal for $1, but they're pamphlets yet. So this is from the Wisconsin Michigan Power Company. And it's got like a window picture from the inside of the cover. 1966 it says. So this has got lots of pictures in it. Okay, so that's one. The second one is from the Wisconsin Gas Company. And there's a few pictures in there. It's called A Treasury of Holiday Treats. So you get that. You get the Wisconsin Michigan Power Company Christmas Cookie Book. This one's got some nice pictures in there as well. And then you're getting the Christmas Cookie Book for another Wisconsin Michigan gas company. This has got some pretty pictures in there as well. Okay, and then finally the special edition Family Circle Busy Cooks book. And this has got I'm looking for the year. And I'm not seeing it, so we'll just show it. Lots of good pictures in here. Okay, so you're going to get all 5 of these books, and they're all in really good condition. For $1, if anyone's interested. All 5 for $1. Okay, we can pass on that. All right, we're just going to switch to some jewelry here. I haven't done that for a little while now. But thank you everybody for the purchases and just being there. That's important. Okay. Put some of these away. Cool. I did move some of these. Um, let's see what we got here. We have some. Oh, those are music. All right. We're going to do some jewelry, so I'm going to switch the camera. And we'll see what we can do with this. 1 minute. Okay, so I'm going to switch the camera, and I am going to put something out there for you to look at, but I have to take a quick break, and I will be right back. But I'll let you take a look at that. Another wire wrap and pendant. Be right back. Oops, I should put it in the chat so you know I'm gone for a minute. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right. We're gonna make it. Let's do this. Okay, this is gonna be for $14 if anyone's interested. Reason being is the reason I bought it was because I do have some Unikite beads and I planned on making a chain for it, but I can always get more down the road. I think I can anyway. And so I'll be willing to sell it. There's the back, really looks like you could wear it backwards if you really wanted to. Beautiful wire wrapped pendant. $14 if there's any interest. Unikite, 2.6 inches. Like I said, the back is just as well designed. You could wear it backwards. And that's a natural stone. Beautiful detailing there. Someone's got the patience. $14 if anyone's interested. Okay, we'll pass on it. You can always let me know later if you have an interest. Here's a nice size solar agate one I'm going to do for $10. .4 inches, and it is 1 3/4 inches wide, so it's a nice size. It has the antique design on the bail that goes all the way around. It is a natural stone. It is stamped on the back, right there at the bottom. Open back. Very pretty stone. $10 if anyone's interested. Nice color for Christmas. Solar agate. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And hit the bell icon if you want to be notified. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, let me know. I can add your name to my email list. I have a personal email list where I notify everyone. But I don't just add you. I prefer to have your permission so you don't think I'm just sending junk mail to everyone. Don't forget to register. Okay. Hi, April. Nice to see you. If you're interested in registering so that you can purchase, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I would you need excuse me. I would need your name, your YouTube name, if it's different than your real name, your address and zip code, and your email address, and send all of that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. Once I get that, I'll give you a blue wrench so I know I won't have to ask you again. And everybody, welcome April. She's new here. Thank you. So what we have up now is Indian moss agate. And it's a butterfly. 2.27 inches. And we're going to start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. Natural Indian moss agate in a butterfly design. I don't have any stud earrings. They're all French wire if I do have some earrings. I don't have that many earrings available right now. This one is stamped 925. Now, keep in mind that means that's silver plated. India, these jewelry pieces come from India. And they mark them 925 even though it's just silver plating. I think it's stamped. 1 second. Because I don't want to lead anybody on, but they are stamped 925 and it is stamped on the back. Let's see. Somewhere. It's stamped inside the bail, this one is. But it's beautiful Indian moss agate, if anybody's interested. Kind of butterfly shape. Nice vintage design, goes all the way around the bail. Beautiful filigree design on the wings surrounding the bezel. Open in the back. Very stiff. It's not like it bends or anything. It's beautiful. Okay. That one was $10 if anyone's interested. One minute. We're going to go ahead and pass. And just to explain, I like to put in there because I'm working alone in case people come back and are interested in something, they can kind of tell whether it's been sold or not by my putting it in there. If I put pass, means it wasn't sold, that it's still available. And if I put sold, it means it's no longer available. Just in case anyone goes through the video and sees something they're interested in, they can tell if it's still available or not that way. Okay, so I passed on this one. I'm going to go ahead and do another wire wrapped one. I don't know if these are going to become hard to get or become more plentiful. Right now, there's not a lot of them out there, but I did get a few because they are just gorgeous. Let's get a little closer here. One minute. There. Let's try it that way for a little while. This is black. Black rutile copper wire dependent. This one is 2.48 inches in length. And we're going to start this one out at $14 if anyone's interested. There's no stamp because it's wire wrapped. But look how beautiful, what beautiful detail they put into this. It is gorgeous. Look at the bail is beautiful. The back is so nice you could almost wear it backwards. It's a natural black rutile stone. Available, $14 if anyone's interested. Or if you want to make an offer, I might negotiate. Oh. I just can't get over how fine the detailing is on there. Okay, we can pass on that. All right. Let's see, what else have we got? Maybe you like black rutile, but you don't want the wire wrapping of it. Here's what I'm going to do for $10. This is also black rutile. And this one is, let's see here, 2.4 inches. And I'll do this one for 10 if there's any interest. Turn that light off so you don't get the glare. Nice bezel design. or nice design framing the bezel. It has the beautiful antique design all the way around the bail. It is stamped 925 on the back. Again, that's silver plated. Um, in India, they stamp them 925, even if they use silver plating. But I have to say, their silver plating is very good quality. But I don't want to lead anybody on. It's not solid sterling silver. It is silver plated. But I haven't heard anybody's complain about their skin turning colors or wearing out. It's quite very good quality. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right. I'm going to do a necklace. This one's a combination of jasper as the main stone there and rainbow moonstone as the accent pieces there. It is got a shepherd hook clasp. There. That might help a little bit there. Okay. This doesn't have the light shine that the rainbow moonstone has in them. So that makes me, even though the manufacturer just said rainbow moonstone, I really believe that's jasper. It's just a little more matted coloring than the actual rainbow moonstone, and you can see the flash in there. So anyway, let's get it in the chat. I'll do that for $13 if anyone's interested. It's 18-inch necklace. It's really very pretty. You got your butterfly accents. You got your rainbow moonstone. This is the jasper 18-inch necklace. $13 if anyone's interested. It is natural stones and it is stamped 925 on the back, silver plated. Very good quality again. I just don't see any flash, and it's got a little bit of orange in there, so I'm thinking it's jasper. And then these are the rainbow moonstone. Those I do see the flash in them. So there you go. with the shepherd hook clasp. See if I can get you to, it's stamped on there as well as the back. I don't, yeah, I got the right side. It is stamped on the hook. I don't think you can see it, but there you go. There's the necklace. $13. We're going to go ahead and pass on that. All right. Anybody like sage amethyst? I have a sage amethyst pendant with amethyst accents. It is 2.08 inches in length. And I'm going to start it out at $10 if anyone's interested. Oops. The sage amethyst is natural. Excuse me. And the accent pieces, the amethysts surrounding it, are lab created. It is stamped on the top of the bail. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. I'm not going to worry about it. You'll just have to believe me. It is open in the back. Okay, we'll pass on that. Thank you. We're going to do a ring. Okay, I'll show you this in a second. And we'll do this for $9. 1 second here. Let's see if you can show you this way so you see the color. Maybe it is got a transparency. Turn the light on it. It is faceted. It has a really nice bezel design. Kind of like a rope design around the bezel. Really nice big one. It is stamped on the back right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. It's open in the back. It's also one of those where the back of it has the diamond shape, which makes it sparkle more because it's faceted on the back as well as the front. I'll turn that light off there and give you another look. $9 if there's any interest. Too small for me. Okay, we can pass on that. All right. I have some earrings. They're not post earrings, but I do have earrings. So let me show you these. We're going to leave the light off and just use that light and see how it goes. These are opalite and tiger eye. I will do them for $9 if there's any interest. Make sure I got that right. Yep. Opalite and tiger eye. Opalite is faceted and it's lab created, and the tiger eye is natural stone. Turn this one off too. See if that makes it look any clearer. $9. They are faceted. Opalite is very popular at times. Okay, we can pass on that. Here's some very pretty earrings. These are peridot and blue topaz, but they have to be lab created. They are lab created, I should say. This is the blue topaz is on top, and the peridot is on the bottom. Usually, lab created means it has the same properties. It's just not grown naturally. It's created in the lab with the same properties. So it's like getting the same stone. It's just not naturally grown. So let's get it in here. These are 2.6 inches. And we'll do these at $9 if anyone's interested. Very pretty. Nice, almost a teal color. Let's see if I can get you a better close-up of them. They dangle. They're not stiff. They dangle, just so you know. They're stamped on the wire. They got the prong settings on them. Very pretty. Open back. So these you can see, I think they have the pointed back, so they're faceted on the back as well, which make it sparkle even more. I just like to point that out because that's the way they're made. All right, we'll pass on those. I think it's getting kind of late for everyone. Because I don't, well, I have a few people here. So here's a really pretty pendant. It's got the checkerboard faceting. This is blue topaz. .32 inches. And I'll do this one for $10 if anyone's interested. This one needs a little light to show you the blue coloring. Really pretty swirl or half circle design around the bezel. Nice, they're stiff, but nice dangle or ring link designed below it. It's got the antique design around the bail all the way around. And it's stamped on the back of the bail. I don't think you can see it, but it is stamped on the back of the bail. Also, just to let you know, this is another one of those pointed, faceted on the back as well. It's got almost like a diamond point in the back of it, and it is fully faceted or checkerboard faceted on the front. So it's got an extra sparkle. Very pretty. Okay. We can pass on that, not a problem. Here's a pretty pendant. I really like this one. I wish I had some pink or rose quartz beads and I'd make a necklace chain for it, but I don't have rose quartz. But this is a natural rose quartz pendant. It is 2.27 inches. And we'll do this one for $10 if anyone's interested. It's got the double ring bail on there, which is nice. The chain goes through that just as nicely. And nice design around the bezel with the black coloring in it to give it the antique look. It is faceted on the back, right there on the edge. Has the open back. Anybody who likes pink, this is perfect. This is one of my favorite ones of the pink anyway. Can everyone see okay? There's no issues, hopefully. Make sure all my equipment is working as expected here. I don't have a back person doing all this for me. I do it all myself, so hopefully everything's coming out okay. I'm going to do a couple rings here. We don't have, I don't know where my ring stand is, so we're going to do it this way. Oh, there it is. I found it. Lucky, lucky me. One second. Okay. This is going to be a choice of. I think that's a little close. You have to move that up a little bit. Okay, that's better. Okay, they're all going to be $9. The first one here, number 1, is honey citrine. And it's a size, one second. This one is a size 7 3/4. And this one is open in the back. Very pretty. It is checkerboard faceted or fully faceted. There's the back. It is open. And it is stamped inside the band, so I just want you to see the front for now. Really sparkles. Honey citrine, that's number 1, size 7 3/4. Number 2 is lapis lazuli, size 7 1/4. You can see the, I always say pewter, but it's actually pyrite and specks in there, which is natural and nice to see in pyrite. So, oops, open in the back, and it is stamped on the back as well. Okay, that's number 2. And number 3 is the K2 Blue Ozerite, which is quite interesting. Size 8 1/2. It's stamped inside the band. It is open in the back. Natural stone. So there you go. There's your choices. This is number 1, which is honey citrine, size 7 3/4. Number 2 is lapis lazuli, size 7 1/4. And number 3 is ozerite, blue ozerite, size 8 1/2. Your choice for $9 if there's any interest. Okay, we'll pass on these. All right. Let's do 3 more rings while we're at it. We're going to do another. This one is Smoky Topaz. This one is Dragon Blood Jasper. And this one is Green Quartz. And it's going to be another choice of for $9. Okay. All right. So number 1 here is the Smoky Topaz. And it is a size 7 1/4. There's no stamp on it, but it is a very beautiful ring. It's got the point in the back of it where it has faceting in the back. You know, it's got that diamond point. So it's got the extra sparkle in there. Okay. That one was a size 7 1/4. The Dragon Blood is a size 9. Dragon Blood Jasper, size 9. The stamp is inside the band. It is open in the back. Dragon Blood Jasper, size 9. That was number 2. And number 3 is a size 9 1/4, and it's fully faceted. It's green quartz. Let's see if we can show you the color in there. It is fully faceted. It's got the diamond point in the back, so it's got extra sparkle. 9 1/4. And it is stamped on the back. Right there. Probably too much light. It really doesn't come out that green. It's more of a darker green like that. So we'll show it clear this way. It actually looks more like that. Very beautiful. So you got your choice if you're interested. Number 1 is your Smoky Quartz, size 7 1/4. Number 2 is the Dragon Blood Jasper, this one, size 9. And number 3 is the Green Quartz, size 9 1/4. Your choice for $9. Okay, we can pass on that. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have been looking, but you know what? There aren't that many out there in the larger sizes. I think I do have a couple size 11. I just don't know where they are right now. Let's see if they're in here. Here we go. This is a size 12.75 if you're interested. It's a spiderweb jasper. Let me put that out there, see if you would have an interest in it. You're not interested. Well, then I'm not even going to put it out there because I don't think anybody else. That's okay. You have to have the interest. It's not. That's what I mean. There aren't that many larger size rings out there. All right. We're going to do a pendant. This is Oahi Opal. I'm going to do this one for $7 if anyone's interested. That's okay, Lorena. I will keep looking, but you know, it's hard for me to find them. Okay, this is called Oahi Opal. I will do this one for $7 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the back of the bale, silver plated, 925 silver plated. Turn that light off and see if that helps. It's got the open back. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass. This one's only $7 if there's any interest. Okay, we'll pass on that. Now I'm going to do this one, but if it doesn't go, that's fine because I have some beads that'll match this, rhodonite beads that'll match this nicely. This is rhodonite. .2 inches. And we're going to start this out at $9 if anyone's interested. Natural rhodonite. Has a nice design around the bale. Goes all the way around. It is stamped on the back. As you can see, the design on the bail goes all the way around. And it is stamped where? Oh, right there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. Open back. Beautiful rhodonite. Natural. $9. We'll go ahead and pass on that. I don't know. Let's see. We'll do a couple more. Here's a necklace. Oh, the stone is loose on this one. So I'll do this as a clearance if anybody's interested. Right offhand, I don't even know what kind it is. I think it's purpurite and amethyst, but it would have to be glued back together. So if anybody wants it for $3, they can have it. This is the amethyst, and this is the purpurite that would have to be glued back in. Good night, Jen. Have a good day at work. I bet you got to go to work tomorrow. So $3 if anyone's interested. It is a really pretty stone. And then the amethyst has got, they're faceted, and on the back it's got the pointed diamond points, so they're extra sparkly. $3 if anyone's interested. It's got the shepherd hook closure. Would someone like it for $2? I just don't want to take the time to fix it. If I can't get rid of it for $2, I will fix it, and then it'll be more. Then it'll be more like $10. I'll do it for $2. Okay, we'll pass on that. Okay, that's okay. I can fix it. Alrighty. Sodalite. Okay, we'll do this one for 10 if anyone has an interest. It's a natural sodalite, 2.5 inches. It is stamped inside the bale. Nice cobalt blue, and then I think it's calcite is white in there. All right, we can pass. We're going to do another ring, at least one. I think that's the last one I got in this box. This is a labradorite ring. Really nice flash in there. It's a size 7. $10 if anyone's interested. This one is beautiful. I wish it would fit me. It has a nice flash. Then it has the antique design on the bezel and the split shank with the antique design around the shank as well. It is stamped on the back. Where is that? It's really small. You can hardly see it, but it is stamped on the back. Right down there. Open in the back. Does have a nice flash. All right, we'll pass on that. Okay. All right. I'm going to do 1 or 2 more pieces, and that's going to be it. This would go nicely with that one ring. I should see how they look together. But right now, we'll just put this out there. What I like about this is it's articulate. It, swings on the bottom as well. Okay, we'll do that one for $9 if anyone's interested. I'm going to look for that other ring just to see how well it might go with it. go. It's bigger, but they're so worn so far apart it would actually blend. Just giving you an idea. The ring, in case you're interested, was for $9, and it is a size 8.5. The pendant is $9 as well. If you buy both of them, I can do it for $16 for both of them. Great deal. So if you want both, put 16 in there. This is going to be one of the last items. I'm only going to do one more. Maybe two more. And that's going to be it. We're going to pass on this. Okay, let's do two more. And that's going to be it. Unless you guys want me to stay longer, I can do it. But it's getting to be, it's been 3 and 3/4 hour already. So I'm about ready to quit. These are beautiful. Everyone has to have their classic diamond look earrings. These are actually white topaz. They're 2.12 inches in length. And we're going to start these out at $9 if anyone's interested. The nice thing about these is they are, again, articulate. They're not stiff. They dangle. So let's see if we can get you a better look or a closer look. $9. They're really pretty. And again, they got the dangle on there. They're articulate. They're not stiff. Well made. They're stamped on the back and on the wires. So they're stamped 925 in two different places. They have a nice swirl design on around the bezel on the bottom there. Anybody want me to stay? I'm only going to do one more item. If you want me to stay longer, say so now. We're going to pass on these. Beautiful, beautiful Christmas presents. Don't forget, time to start. A lot of people start shopping for Christmas in August. This is October already. Only got a couple months, barely a couple months left. Okay, we passed on that. This is going to be the last item of the night unless someone asks me to stay longer. You can let me know if there's anything, if you go over the video came late and you want to go over the video, just send me an email. I would be more than happy to work with you that way. All right. I don't know if I like the light on there or not. We'll leave it there for a minute. $10, lapis lazuli, blue topaz. You can see the pyrite in the lapis, and the blue topaz is, the lapis is a natural stone. The blue topaz is faceted. $10 if there's any interest. There's a line design all the way around the bale. There's no stamp on it. But that's it. That's going to be it, guys. Anybody want me to stay? Say so now. Otherwise, I'm quitting for the night. And I had a good night again, so let's go ahead and pass on that. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let me switch the camera so I can say good night. I like to kind of personally say that if I can. I don't know if that means anything or not, but that's what I kind of like to do. So thank you everybody for being here. Don't forget this is available. $20. It's about a 22-inch pendant. It is mookaite and citrine, honey citrine, and then I have the glass faceted colored beads as accents, and it has matching earrings. $20. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. It was fun. I had a good time. And I will be back on Friday. Hopefully all of you will be back too. And God bless every one of you. God bless you all. And let's have a good rest of the week until Friday, and hopefully we will see you then. Don't forget to tell your friends and family about me. I need more subscribers if possible. I'm at, let me see here. I want to kind of officially announce I'm at 286 subscribers. When I reach 300, I'm going to do a giveaway, and you have to be here because I can't track all of my subscribers, but you'll have to be here, and I'll announce when I'm going to do the giveaway so you can be here if you can in order to win. So when I reach 300, I'm going to do a nice piece of jewelry for a giveaway. And I'm going to try and do a nicer piece to make it worthwhile to show my appreciation. It might be one of these I'm going to try and do one of these wire pieces or something similar as a giveaway for reaching 300 subscribers. Yeah, it's 300 subscribers I'm looking for. Once I reach, I'm at 286 right now. Once I reach 300, I plan on doing the giveaways, so make sure you tell all your friends and family and everybody to subscribe. I'll be back on Friday. And again, I appreciate all of you being here. God bless all of you. And we will see you then. Good night, everyone.